Alright, well. Well, I wait for this to... Please. Come on. Oh, man. Fine. Okay, okay. Well, that's one good answer. Fine. Okay, well, then I think I know what it was. Okay, okay, good. Everything here is good now. Perfect. I had to, so I did some research into bit rates just now, and I found out that, wait. Oh no, what do you mean? Wait, don't tell me the audio's messed up now. Too high. Oh, okay, okay. I can bring that down. It's okay. Alright, there we go. I just shot it back down. Mekarash? What is that? Well, tell me if whatever you guys were talking about is just now is fixed while I search up what this is. Mekarashi. I'm not opposed to this actually. I've been playing more so Elden Ring and Monster Hunter. All right. Anyway, how about now? I shot the bitrate back down, and ideally, that should work. Let me take a look at how the stream looks on my end. Also, I think it's good. Okay. Alright, if you're saying, okay, okay, if it's good, and it's good, then it's good. Alright. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I had the resolution on my thing was really whacked out, which bitrate in those are very, crazy. Like, you gotta, it wouldn't have worked, but it's weird that that was the default. So I just tuned everything down, and hopefully it looks good, and hopefully it sounds good. Super whacked out, ridiculously whacked out. Oh man, that was pretty bad. Yeah. Alright, so that's testing. So I did do a syncing team. Did I do a charge team? I did. I kind of wanted one. I guess I could do this. Oh, I gotta level him up though. I'm tired of the usual crew. Maybe I just do Poise. But I gotta... There's so much I have to do for Poise, because I would like Poise to be like an all-guns team soon. But I'll get to that when I get to it. Yeah, right now the only one I really have is... Unless I have like Slash or something. I can make this work. But yeah, no, error 1000. Okay, if it's finally working for both of you, then I hope that the problem is just resolved for everyone who walks in general. There's a new player for Limbus I'm watching got thoroughly shafted. 100 pulls. He got Queen of Hatred. You go, okay. Butler Otis and Priest Krager. They gave up, moved to Orientation. 20 pulls later. Arter Ishmael. Well, Arter, nothing wrong with Arter Ishmael. It's like one of the highest clashing things in the game. But like, holy shit. That's so bad. Oh my god, that sucks. Alright, we could do like 3 She. Ryoshi's Bistro. And then like, I don't know. It's good slash. What's good? I think I just go bleed here. This was a challenge run, I remember. Yeah, I might just do this. Except I need now things that... You. Yeah, assuming you can... But, whatchamacallit. Wow, that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal. I haven't run into anything like that in a while. I don't even know. I just want someone with, like, Speaking of challenge, I'm assuming every emotion fix got shelled. Huh? No. Why do you say that? In fact, I'm killing it. The only reason I'm not doing that today is because yesterday at some point arbitrarily yesterday I started getting consecutive crashes, and for that like it was just like just terrible, like just back to back to back, and I was like, all right, clearly something was breaking. Yeah, like I tried like 3 different fights, and it was. But yeah, no, I've been doing it. It's been going good. But I am struggling. But no, because I was actually able to do. I mean, once I was able to get through, what's his name, Blue Reverb, I was able to get Gebra. I did in one shot, and Purple Terror took 2. So like after Blue Reverb, it wasn't that bad that whole tree. And then I was able to, and then using those stuff, I was able to defeat Index Trio, and so now I have to do Leo Section 1 still. What's his name? Yawn, and then Arcor finale. I am. I am dreading Zhao, and I mean not Yan so much, because I've never really had that much of a problem with Yan. I'm dreading Zhao though. Zhao, like that just doesn't seem like it's gonna be any measure of like any degree of fun. Absolutely none. All right, this should be fine. Oh. Minus 33. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wait, no, I usually grab this, don't I? I don't grab this. This is usually what I do. Yeah, and then I can afford to do that. Be careful if a boss gets rake and kill someone with an easy-to-use mass attack like Yawn, because they can use it. Oh, that happened to me. Oh my god, I forgot. Which it actually made a fight easier. I'm forgetting where it happened, but they stole some cards, and I was like, oh, this is actually preferable compared to your. I think it was Purple Terror. Yeah. Purple Terror. The first time when I got like absolutely battered, she stole a bunch of cards from me, and then I still lost, but it was fun. You finished Library? Nope. Oh, what's up, Ultra Girl? Wow, we're really slowly but surely getting that. What is this? Ego gift search. What's going on here? What? Oh, I could just borrow some immediately. Oh, I never got this before. I could just borrow some immediately at the start of the run. This is fun. I didn't know that was. I didn't know this was a thing. It does cost Starlight. How much is a 3? Allies gain 1 less power up. What am I doing? She? There's not really any she stuff. Well, I have the one thing. I already have it. How much are they? 70, 70, 70. I don't really need it. I wasn't counting on it. But yeah, I didn't finish Library of Ruin. I obviously that took a break with my in general just like not playing, and then I came back to it recently and I started crashing all over the goddamn place. Wait till you see Distorted open up with his 2 original mass attacks, Distorted Blade, Degraded Shockwave as you enter with a new team. Oh my god. That's horrible. Alright, I guess I'm just hunting for Slash. I don't really need anything other than Slash. To turbocharge Barber Otis. Current lineup are Encore, Faust, Dawn, and Rojan. And then Kurokuma, Ishmael, and Honglu. Turbocharge Barber Otis. Oh, by like constantly hitting that lust synergy. Yeah, I think about that a lot. How best to hit that and how to like hit it like even more. Oh, I should have done I forget. I should have done the one that had Nebulizer. Ah, there it is. I didn't miss out on anything. Guess I'll grab those. As long as she gets to slurp up all the blood feast for fast AoE. That's something I do enjoy when I do only one blood fiend run and I have a bleed team. Like there, it is. It becomes so efficient to get that count up. It's ridiculous. Oh my god, this entire team is under leveled now. Oh my god, I forgot. I forgot that. I haven't used this in the current whatchamacallit. The current dungeons or anything. I think I'll be fine though. I've been able to, with my like low 40s teams, consistently get through floor 5. And when floor 6 plus comes out, I'm probably done for in a lot of ways. But my rupture team is godlike, and my charge team is solid. Oh my god, I forgot I had magical girl. Please, please no. She is such a yapper. Dupaka, I can't. I will. Oh no, we're losing clashes like that? On the first fight, they're getting like... Really? Alright. Oh wait, why are you here? Who did I choose for this team? Oh, is it 7? Wait, who did I choose for this team? It might be 7, and I might not have been paying attention. It is 7. On floor 5? No! That's mean! I was thinking more floor 4 or something, you know? Something simple, something slight. Oh, man. By the way, you know, if there are other people here who, other than Herbert or Tuda, please tell me if you can see the stream for the love of everything holy. Because, like, that has been a problem for me. You better win this clash, dude. Yeah, I kind of have to, I kind of need him to... It's just struggling. Play hang pre-nerf. I can't remember if it was pre-nerf or not. No! I fought him post-nerf, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait, did I? I gotta see when I did it. Cause I didn't do the story for a bit. Yeah, I think I did it post nerf. Like I really truly took a break from things while I was getting other things in my life situated. Yeah, I took a break and then I came back, and he was still hard. But I got it done. In my opinion, regardless of the situation, Lei Hang was the hardest fight of that entire Kano by a long shot. Wait, I didn't even realize there was that pre-nerf filtered a lot of players. I can imagine that fight was ridiculous. Like, you let that thing take long and it just like destroys you. He just, when he would do like tango, because that was my whole thing. Like he would tremor break everybody. The burn would still go through somehow, even though I feel like it shouldn't have. And then he would just, like, you miss one clash and it's over. And he just kept doing Savage Tiger Slayer. I finally had a reason to actually raise Maid Ryoshu and DSC Honglu 3 Kanchos later. And Yuri Faust? That was your team for him? I just ran full, obviously I just ran full Heisho. Because, like, I needed the damage. Oh, here we go. I forgot I had Magical Girl as announcer. She is going to yap through this loading screen every time. Every single time. Sweet. Maid, Ryoshu, DSC, Honglu, Yuri, and Motorboats. So you got some Tremor? Wait. You have Tremor, Poise, Rupture, and Tremor. And Sinking? And once I had enough, use pink ribbons to control the fight. Ah. Nah, 25. I have 19 bind. 19 bind is so sweet. I forgot which team composition I had. There's a team composition I love because they just dump bind on people. He even managed to kill his boys before they gave him ammo. See, that's a mechanic that I was never able to do. No matter how many times I would focus everyone on a single one of those. I can't believe you were able to do that. You only get like one turn for it. But I would keep focusing everyone on one of them, wouldn't get it, and then I'd be like, you know what? I guess I'm just, I guess I just wasn't meant to kill them or something. Like this is really difficult for no reason. And it was. They have like shield. I don't get why they have shield if you're supposed to. I guess you're not supposed to kill them, but it feels like you are. If he's forced to clash with my slowest unit. Oh, that's right. That was a thought I had when I was doing that fight. Maybe I should bring in not the way you did it, but if I was to bring in Ishmael and just force the clash on her, that might have been like a good. That was a strategy I concocted, and then decided against. And you dodged through the unbreakable coins. Well, for some reason, most of my main team units never have any dodge abilities. Like, is it just me, or like has dodge like gone away, like almost entirely? New units just have the new type of clash. And, you know, a lot of main units just have a block anyway. I feel like no one really has dodge anymore. And it's a damn shame, because it's a damn good way to avoid damage. And maybe that's why they don't do it. But, like come on. Let's get some more dodge around here. What's up, Tuna? You doing Ruina right now? Well, Limbus-ish is the best anti-breakables, anti-unbreakables with an extra skill slot. Even if she tosses tails against the cracked coins, it's still a base 10. Base 10 on the dodge? Really? That's amazing. Yeah, it's been a while since we got an ID with the dodge. Yeah. Oh, you're just watching. Okay. You're in, like... Where were you? Yeah, you're pretty far into Star of the City. You're right around where I am. You could suffer, Stefan. What's up, Stefan? Welcome to the stream. I kind of get it because they create monsters, so maybe they're hesitant to give out dodge. Imagine if Knight of Despair Rogion had dodge. Well, they should just do it. I agree with you 100%. Like dodge does create monsters because then with so many of their mechanics now, it shifts. But like 100%, like at least give us something. But yeah, if Knight of Despair Rojo had that would be so sweet. Yes. So I guess in that way, the new units don't need dodge because the kits are so good nowadays. I definitely see that argument. But like, you know, not everyone is like using these kits to their full potential. I think we can afford to hand out some more dodges. I probably should grab that bloody gadget, but this. Do I always do his S3? No, because it doesn't gain. I guess I can afford to do this at least. I don't think I need to. I guess I could afford to. No, I'd rather save up the fuses. Alright. The new Otis has time moratorium. The new Otis does have time moratorium. Did you see the kit? More hand grenade funny. I think she has a different. She doesn't have time acceleration on her block. She has a different thing. But yeah, she does have time moratorium. So that's gonna be sweet. Although I have a love-hate relationship with time moratorium. Because it's like, on one hand, like, yes, it is extra damage, but on the other hand, like, towards the upper level of the dungeon, it creates a problem where it's like, if you don't time Moratorium into a stagger, and instead you time Moratorium, like, and they were close to death, they'll stick around that extra turn and can do some damage. Which was great, because I'd run them with the thumb. Fair enough. Oh, you have to do the first Arcor and Purple Tier. I still need to do so many Abno. Yeah, you should probably get on the Abno battles, actually. I assume the floors you're using are all, excuse me, Realization 5, at least. Like, I'm assuming you have the first 4 floors all Realization 5, and you're using those right now. But yeah, where you're at right now, you should probably get, what's her name? The Red Mists floor up, and also the Floor of Philosophy up. Only because those kits are so strong where you're at. T-Core, +1. Hi, Flower Heart. I hope one day we will go to Y-Core. I want to see Roger's family. I agree. I would love to see more of the corporations, honestly. Oh my god, you guys remember in the most recent Kanto, that scene where it shows everyone who's about to converge on the H-Core war? And they have, like, X-Core, like, K-Core, N-Core, like, all of them. That was... First of all, that one image was, like, so awesome. Like, I'm about to make that my wallpaper. But second off, like, X-Core and, like, M-Core, I want to see... Well, I guess we saw a little bit of M-Core, but, like... Well, no, we saw S-Core. I want to see more, like, because we keep getting hints to some of them, and I want to see, like, what they're about. What I want to see is you suffering against enemy emotion fix. Well, aren't you a monster? I'm probably going to do Venus floor first. Yeah, I'd say go for it. If anything, you saw me do a little bit of it yesterday, so you can take some of that strategy. Which, the strategy will always remain the same for me for Venus floor. Just make all 3 librarians the Ujat, and then go from there. Since Rojan is based, Crime and Punishment is based on... I can't wait to see the comedic potential of being in her core. Yeah, that'd be nuts. What about oh god, I wish you weren't there, but way earlier when I was doing the like way earlier in like the year when I was doing the Refraction Railway, which Rojan was it? It was like, it ended up being like the best unit for Refraction Railway. It was so crazy. What was it, Hermit? Though it was, God, it's been a minute. I actually have not read Crime and Punishment. I do really want to. And I know it's like a classic, and there's some really good like lines in there. Specifically, I know Raskolnikov is very fond of like making fun of the other cast, or like, you know, just like pointing out their flaws and weaknesses, and there's a lot of goofy things there. I will read it one day. I think we did install an ensemble faction tweak, because I know you basically gave me like every tweak you could think of, so I'm pretty sure we did. Rojan kills 2 old ladies, and the rest of the book is just his mental breakdown while detective doing a Columbo episode. But yeah, exactly that. It's like, it's so... Oh wait, did I choose the wrong... I might have chose the wrong body part to just attack everything on here. Well, I could have ended this fight earlier, but I just chose not to. But yeah, no, I'm very excited to read the book. I've read, so far from the books from Limbus, because I do intend to read them all, I've read The Stranger, which I loved. I actually really enjoyed The Stranger. And then I read Wuthering Heights, which, well, actually, no, Wuthering Heights is just probably one of my favorite books of all time. Like, I love that book. Which also made the Kanto that much more special. I've been trying to get through, what's her name? Don Quixote de la Mancha, but, like, it's a tough It's tough. It's a little more dense than what I've been reading recently, so it's tough to get into it. But I'm very excited for the themes. I'm curious how the Olivier fight will go, since, you know... Yeah, I don't know how that Olivier fight is going to go. I guess I'm just going to have to retry and believe, honestly. Oh, boy. The Olivier fight. There's some fight... Yeah, the Zhao fight I'm not looking forward to. The Olivier fight I'm not looking forward to. Columbo's literally inspired by the detective from Crime Puncher. Huh, I didn't know that, actually. Look at that, I'm already gaining my Starlight back. Even though I probably need that ego gift. 1 and 2. I get that. And now I have a Poise team. Yay. Oh! Baby. Sundered Memory? Don't mind if I do. What are the chances? Now that is a pristine, like, chance. Always gamble. Always gamble, because it works out. Well, there's always Arcor, and you need to use more than one team since you really don't want the subsequent act to just gain auto. Yeah, of course I'm going to use 2 teams for Arcor, but, like, I already have Gebra's floor set up. I just need to finish Bina's floor. And that's literally just going to be one more Abno battle for me, and then I'll be good there. And it's like... Yeah, and then that's it. Gebra and Bina for the win every time, honestly. Because that's as close as I get to having a floor with, like, active, like, abnormalities. Madness. Imagine they go to Rider Square and Rojon's family has zero idea that Rojon caused the Middle Massacre. Wait, Middle Massacre? What do you mean by that? Oh my god, I never upgraded the She gift. I'm wondering why their health is still so high. Wait, what? How did... Kanto... Yeah, I'm trying to remember how that one goes. Like, you're saying in terms of influencing, What the heck? I don't know. It's been like a year since I've seen Kanto 2. What goes... Well, this is a bit crazy, but what goes on in Kanto 2 again? And then you fight her favorite Dragon Widow as she gets a power boost while denying your own, like, violence. Yeah, I don't know how I'm defeating everyone's favorite Dragon Widow, to be honest. I can't fathom how I would do that without my usual strategies, honestly. And I don't want to think about it. Because that's, like, ridiculous. Everyone was doing crazy low amounts of damage, but I guess this is how she is before you start ramping up in damage. Oof. Yo, why are they so good at clashing right now? She kills the old lady and calls the medical massacre. Oh! Wow, I forgot about all that. There's always Typewriter Boy with Lamp. Typewriter Boy with Lamp? Can't change his targets. What do you mean by that? Who? Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. Wait, yeah, you can. Oh, wait a minute. What do you mean can't change his targets? I don't see how the not having the abnormalities would affect my ability to interact with his mechanic. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean I can't change the targets? If he gets eternally lit lamp, you won't be able to... Oh! Oh my god. Well, that's... Okay, so that's not as bad as, like... Because you should have seen it there. The other thing about the first time I fought Purple Terror, not only did she get Rake to steal my abilities, she also got, like, every single healing thing known to man. So she was just, like, healing... She got, like... She was getting, like plus, like 10 heals on each hit. It was ridiculous. It was horrible, actually. So every interaction is super awkward. Yeah, actually. I mean, Rojion and along with Gregor, those are definitely like the two sinners we're gonna go back and revisit, right? Because I know they you know, they've kind of hinted that Gregor, we're definitely gonna revisit Gregor because of his whole whatchamacallit, his whole still having yet to finish growing thing. But also Rojion because she never like finished her character arc to begin with. So I'm very curious how those go. Especially since, oh yeah, isn't also it a thing where Rojion is the only one who doesn't have her Kanto specific ID? Like she has Rhyme Shank, but that's just an ego. She's the only one who, because she didn't finish her character arc, didn't get her like Kanto ID. That's like her worst self kind of deal. I do remember like that. People used to talk about that a lot. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of avoid battles for right now, just a little bit. And of course, I run into this guy. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But yeah, no, some of the card combinations have been brutal in Library Ruina, and it's just, but it's not that. I mean, I feel a lot better now that I have Callie and the Purple Terror. Got ever repeating performance, loyalty, and Redwood Welts. I had to kill her twice, and she got a massive power boost on her first fight. Yeah, that's ridiculous. See, that's just something where it's like maybe you just gotta call it quits or something on that fight. Yeah, but I mean, it's better to see it through to the end because you never know. It's like when I fought that. It's like when I did the first Index fight, if you recall, and I forget what they got. Oh, I think that they got Dark Flame. One of them got Dark Flame, and then it made the whole fight super easy. Which actually happened to me again when I was fighting the Index proxies. One of them got Dark Flame, and then the fight became easy again. Ah, I love it. It's so good. Well, it beats Oswald. I was going to kill him, and then he gets fervent adoration of my entire team committed friendly fire for 2 turns. I don't even want to think about what the ensemble fights are going to be like. Because a lot of those, I know it really does come down to the abnormalities. Like I feel like I can't imagine how I'm gonna get through what's she called? Greta, the shark. Considering that it feels like almost mandatory to use the ego page where you can save up the bleed for the turn. Like that is how I've beaten that fight every time, both times. My favorite moment in Crime is Punishment is when Detective and Rojan have long-ass monologues, and then Rojan's friend is like, what are you two even talking about? I gotta read that book. I really gotta read that book. That sounds hilarious. But that's also giving me, like, I don't know if you've ever read American Psycho Vibes, where, like, a lot of the central themes of that book are that no one's ever really paying attention to what happens, so Patrick will just have a crazy monologue at any given moment, or he'll just start saying some crazy stuff to somebody and nobody cares. Or someone will be like, huh? And then he'll just be like, and then he'll continue with the conversation like normal. Like, that was like such a fun part of that book. Alright, well, you won't be able to solo Malkits. For mine, I swapped Malkits and Greta's team. Philip is surprisingly susceptible to bleed. What do you mean susceptible to bleed? What do you mean you didn't need whatchamacallit? Burn for Philip. What does that mean? And I feel like there's enough burn units to have 2 burn teams. I don't think I need to. If I really need to, I don't think I need to swap. Bleed don't care for resistance. I see what you're saying. That's a great way to look at it. Full page lock. Ah, I forgot about full page lock. I mean, last time I played the game, I did full page lock. The sole exception was like, I think I had to like, I think I grabbed Zhao's page and used it again up in Chessed's floor around there, something like that. Full page lock though, that's scary. But yeah, there's still, because like you can have all the Liu sections, and obviously you want them to like agree with each other, like, but like there's only so many attributions you can do. You could definitely have 2 Liu teams. Yeah, but you still had Abdo pages and the enemies were playing. Now you don't have the Abdos, the bosses get them, and they have new toys. Yeah, you're right. I am not. We don't need to stress about my later Library of Ruina woes. For now, all I have to do is either take on Yon or Liu Section 1 again, and we're chilling. Alright? Wrote about his motivation in his student essay. He published his murder motivation in his student paper. Did he actually? I thought he just, I thought it's just sort of revealed in a series of monologues to himself. Because isn't it to where he doesn't tell anyone except for Sonya, I had thought? And doesn't that not happen until the end of the book? Or is that also one of those things similar to what I was saying, where it's just like, he does that anyway, but no one cares? Because if so, that'd be pretty sick. Yearning Makala. Useless right now. Useless. Yeah, let's just start popping some egos, because I'm going to need them for this run. I forget this. I started this run like I was just going to crush it. I forget this was a this team setup was a challenge setup before. Greta plus Shyness. Watch all her triple block die just get +3 power. You know, I'm kind of hoping that a lot of those bosses are gonna get the whatchamacallit, the one where he has not yesterday's problem. Words are escaping me. Today's shy look, where they just get like that thing where I gotta time it right, because that would just make my life a lot easier. Anywho, I have to go right now. Have fun, you all. I might be back later on the stream. Alright, see you too now. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Greta plus. Watch Eileen get today's shy look and then time appears. That's a combination that hasn't happened yet. And how dare you try to speak that into existence? That sounds dreadful. Oh, I would be so stressed out having to time it while the clock is ticking down. Most of the time with those time ones, I usually just try to like take them out with like one-sided attacks. I don't even... It's so hard because there's so many people in the latter half of the game. He doesn't literally talk about murdering anyone in the essay, but it does very much go, I'm cool and special like Napoleon and Cook, and cool and special people are allowed to kill people. Yeah, okay, yeah, I know that. I know that's his philosophy. You know, the removing the limits on exceptional people. And that's something I've seen a lot of philosophy videos breaking down why that isn't where he runs into his logical flaw in regards to that, by, you know, assuming that exceptional people just are you have to completely change what you're doing to reach that exceptional standard, as opposed to just living your life. Alright, let me upgrade this before I forget. Does this do anything? No. No. And let me upgrade this. Alright. So essentially I'm running slash with tinges of wait, what? Okay, I guess I'm doing that. With tinges of poise. Would you rather have Eileen with ever repeating performance while a gear gets Sentinel? No. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've now all but confirmed that mod allows you to, like, makes it so that some of those enemies get groups of, like, if they get, like, one of the magic girl things, they're tracked for Nyx. And if they get, what's the other group one? Like, one of Bina's things, they're on track for the Beast, and if they get, and so on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's frustrating. So, like, I'm pretty sure it then stands to reason that if someone gets the... Wait a minute, they can't get ego... Never mind. I'm forgetting that the White Knight one, it relies on the ego page. Here, the exact quote of Rojan's friend going, "What are you two talking about? Why are you both joking?" Razumihin cried at last. There you sit making fun of one another. Are you serious, Roja? That's awesome. I love it when characters because like there's like, you know, people always say it all the time. One of the telltale signs of like writing that could stand to improve is when the characters aren't like, they don't lie or make mistakes or, you know, feel some type of way about the other characters. So on the flip side, when a character gets confused like that, and more pertinently, when characters lie as often as they do inside of Crime and Punishment, that's like kind of like the best kinds of stories, in my opinion. I love when a character lies in a story. That is like, that's what, when I get to that part in a story where a character reveals they've been lying to you the whole time, like that's like the greatest thing. That is the hallmark of a really of like you're in for a really great narrative. It's so fun every time. All right. Less than 25% HP. Heal 100% of the damage dealt. That's cool. Alright. Just force it. Also, why Ujats are surprisingly useful, because sometimes you need to take hits to the face to get rid of a potential problem unit. Like that. Oh yeah, no, my Ujat team on Bina and Ujat is always going to be my combination, and now that I'm going to try to stick to Bina as much as possible, as a result, the Ujat team is also going to be, whatchamacallit, a huge staple of my subsequent fights now. It was after 5 pages of monologue, so this moment just sends me. Yeah, exactly. Like I love that so much when like, well, I love a good monologue in a story. I think it's really awesome when the author like takes the time to show us what's going through a character's mind. But also, like, that does sound pretty funny. I never really thought of it as a funny story, but I could definitely see that working out. Because it fits so much. Because the premise is kind of absurd, isn't it? This guy just, like, takes this abstract concept of, like, oh, you know, to be a great person, you have to be willing to kill somebody for what you want. Or you have to be willing to commit crimes in general. Because if you're bound by, like, the rules of society, how could you even say you're great if you can't, like, transcend them? And it's like, it's such an absurd take to have. But that's the premise of the story. It's fantastic. Raskolnikov raised his pale and almost mournful face and made no reply. And the unconcealed, persistent, nervous, and discourteous sarcasm of Porphyry seemed strange to Razumihin beside that quiet and mournful face. He's just like, It's rare, but sometimes Jaehyun or Eileen could roll a mountain of smiling bodies, and you could see how all that fight would turn out. Ah, that sounds horrible. Mountain of smiling bodies on Jaehyun or Eileen. That's vile. Why does everyone have such slow speed on this team? This is supposed to be one of the faster teams in this game, goddammit. Alright, you can go here. I guess some of them do are easily breaking their speed die, but still. I feel like generally this is pretty slow right now for some reason. Alright. Who was it that was targeting you? She doesn't she get 2 coins? Yeah. She should get 2 more coins on that. It's actually a lot more horrifying on Eileen because the enemy variant has no upper limit and Eileen swallows more bodies. What do you mean it has no upper limit? What do you mean it has no upper limit? How's that even allowed? You're scaring me over here. What is... Why would they do that? Alright. Do your thing, Dawn. Oh my god, what are the rolls on this team today also? Combined with the like low damage, this is getting brutal. There we go. Enemy mountain of smiling bodies. Triggers when something on the field dies right. It confers the usual amount of smiley, but it's per death. And since Eileen turns out bodies, each time one of that, she just gets more powerful. Ugh. And it never ends? Who thought that was a good idea? Probably the person who made that mod who was looking for some crazy challenge. Whoa. Why is that still hopeless? Whoa. Clash power plus 5. Why does he have 3 of these? In which case, I'd actually reckon we should probably just not even entertain it. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I tell you what, we'll heal. No one even needs to heal, right? You guys will be fine. Offense level 58. Yeah, I also realized that. Clash power plus 5 on top of offense level 58, which is 58 is 15 above my average of like 43, 45. So he's getting like plus 5 power on these damn clashes. And you know what? That's terrifying. Why is that a thing? Also, he better stop healing soon. Oh my god. What happened to them taking reduced damage? Well, that was one of the worst failures I've ever had on stream. Nah, that wasn't that bad. I've had worse. But also, he is healing like crazy. Why does he heal again? Problem is, I'm not really interacting with his thing because I'm used to killing this guy super easy. So this is getting a little awkward. Offense level 58. I know. It's like you didn't even have to repeat it for me to look down and get the answer once again as to why this is so bad right now. Am I stuck in a situation where he can out-heal me every time? This is potentially really dangerous. I think I might have to kill that drink super fast is what I'm not doing right now. Alright, and also you need to start healing people. And also I just need to start gaining like ego ability. Like, do you have your thing? No. Cause like this is, I'm realizing this is gonna be a much longer fight than I initially anticipated. And I was not prepared for that. But here we are. Alright. And then, sorry, I'm catching up with you now, Flowerheart. Porphyry is just pulling Columbo the entire episode, entire story. Oh, come. Don't we all think ourselves Napoleons now in Russia? Oh. I did not expect that clash to be lost. Porfiry Petrovich said with alarming familiarity. Something peculiar betrayed itself in the very intonation of his voice. Perhaps it was one of these future Napoleons who did for Alyona Ivanovna last week. Zamatov blurted out from the corner. Imagine how awkward that... I mean, more so than awkward, it was just like... There's a certain level of paranoia that Rojon's going through at that moment, and I think that's more so what that conveys. Like, that's gotta be terrifying. And I was like, oh, that thing you said about people committing crime... You don't think it's someone who's, like, thinking, like, how you're... Isn't it someone with your same mindset that probably committed that crime last week? Like, that's, like... That is super close to just straight up saying, you know, couldn't it have been you? And I think that's why that scene is so great, actually. Because I know that one of the, like, big points of that story is Raskolnikov eventually sinking to his guilt and, you know, confessing his crime in the end. And I feel like scenes like that probably just add so much to that. Because it's like, he's not, or maybe, and I guess, you know, it's, there's a little bit of it's like, you know, him accepting that he's not this exceptional person, but also just him accepting that he's just a normal dude and wants for normal things in life. Alright, so I know by now I should probably get my fastest people on this. And if that can't happen. Okay, so those two are going to attack that. And then... If target has no tips. Okay, so who's tipsy? Nobody. Not a single person. Oh, wait, I got somebody. You. And it's still hopeless for you. Great. That's a little better. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no one can clash with those, man. But they'll kill whoever it hits. Like, I can't just let that go again. I learned last time what happens. Alright, good. We can stop one. The other one is coming for Ryoshu. This should be a good clasher. Okay, good. And then we'll just, now you two, okay, well if you're going, then you don't really need to do that. Alright. Should be a good turn. Yeah, no, that's the other thing. It's like, you know, I remember back when I was in college and like I was in my writing classes. Something my teacher, something my professors always harped on was like, you know, if you can nail subtlety, you can achieve so much. It doesn't matter what genre you end up writing in, but like subtlety and having characters talk while thinking of other things is so hard to get right, as is evidenced by, you know, the many like works of art out there. But if you can nail it, it truly like just elevates a scene, because as the reader we're privy to information that the other characters aren't. So if you can strike that fine balance, and I feel like what you're talking about captures that so well, where you kind of want to strike a balance of like giving enough information to the reader so that they understand that the characters A are lying to each other, and B how that might affect their mindset for the scene. Ah, that 100 every time. I didn't realize just how much this guy heals. This is getting unbearable. But that's also because this fight usually never goes more than like a turn or two. Due to my own like self-inflicted misery right now, this fight is taking forever. Although I think it's finally over. God, that took way too long. That was like floor 2. That was ridiculous. It's a good thing he's not like a new like a new if that was a new abnormality, he'd have something where it's like do 10% more damage every time you heal or something like that, and then I just lose. I guess I'll take that. Wait a minute. Nobody say anything. I know what I did. Nobody say anything. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Technically that works for this team. But also, I don't want to have to fight. I'm pretty sure it's the trio, and I don't really want to have to fight that with this team right now. 2 trauma shields pretty cool. I don't know how good I feel about fighting Hatred and Despair Girl right now. I almost don't want to. Let's do it. I cannot believe I just gave up the ego that I did that whole floor for. I am so upset with myself right now. I have no words. Trauma shield. Do I just get the trauma shield anyway? Ah, that's annoying. Okay, well then nah, I wish I didn't do that. Light of Despair. I remember someone mentioning you're supposed to just like encourage their bad traits. I don't know what truth there is to that, but I know it worked for the Queen of Hatred one. Hey! Gain 2 protection. Adjust any attack time resistances exceeding 1-to-1, unless staggered. Alright, so we nailed that. But now I'm upset because I don't have my slash. And I still don't have a super shop. Where is that at? Alright, hang on. I'm going to... Let's try to get some poise stuff, by the way. I'm going to buy this with the express goal of using it to try to get some slash stuff. Because I'm recognizing that I really set myself behind there. Okay, I got it. There we go. I feel happy now. That was frustrating. Ishmael. I love Flashing Strike for her right now. It's so good. It also just rapidly ramps up poise like no one's business. Okay. But yeah, let's also get some more poise gaining things because I have the time to. I don't need this. Alright, if I could do that. Oh, if I could do that, then I might as well just I got this one. Yeah, just completely do my best to get the good stuff. I'd even give up this, honestly. It doesn't do too much for me ever. There you go. No. Here's the thing, Book Sonya is much more sweeter than the game. Really? Truly? I have a general idea. I've seen summaries of Crime and Punishment, so I have a general idea of how Book Sonya is. Is this not? Okay, so she has mostly slash abilities now. What about you? You only have slash abilities. Perfect. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And then honestly, you. I'll take you over her any day. Although really, I mean, the Heisho would be the better one, but the Heisho's kind of cheating. Very nice girl that doesn't deserve the shit happening to her. Oh yeah, I've seen analyses of her character. I do know that like there is like a what's his name? Raskolnikov also does also criticize her a lot. And I've seen like people analyze like, oh, is it justified? And to some extent, like people tend to believe it is. But also, yeah, no, she seems like just a genuine soul who got like a shitty hand in life, is the way I see it. Does you really not clash with anything? I guess not. Alright. To be honest, I kind of just want to get his ego out immediately. Alright. The lack of damage kills me. It's killing me. But I also recognize that I'm not going to get very many tier 4 egos that are going to be super helpful for this team, so I'm going to have to find it another way. But like, even with Sundered Memory, she's not doing that much damage? Like, that's absurd. Is it truly just because of the difference in offense and defense? I guess it is, right? My offense and defense level are just that bad. Sure. I won't pretend I know how what any of the characters' names mean. Alright. There she is. Now she's here and she's the announcer. That being said, I don't know if I can actually make it in time to finish this before whatchamacallit. Before her thing pops off. Alright, I need everyone to boost everyone's sanity right now because this is getting absurd. Rest column means split. Okay. Absurd. We're at John. I thought you were dead. How are you here? And I took your deadness to mean you wouldn't come back. Oh my god. Sanity damage. Rascal means split? Okay, what does Nikov mean? Or is it just split in general? Is like the not the epithet, motif. And so, if so, I'm curious how that what bearance that has on his character. Oh my god, we're not gonna get this. I might not hit the magical girl mechanic. Marmalade. Since Sonia's surname is Marmaladova. Okay, we got it. Thanks God. Nikov is just a, oh, so it's just in the prefixes that that these that they have weight like that. Then is what you're saying. I might just have to sacrifice the entire team here to try to get this. Cause yeah, this was a terrible idea. This was so bad. Who didn't stop me from doing this? I hate this. This is so bad right now. Alva, Nika, all that are suffix. Okay, yeah, well that's good too. I didn't realize that whatchamacallit. So, but how does hold up? So you said I see how split makes sense because there's that sort of internal divide he's at with himself. But what about Marmalade? What's the I guess yeah? What's the connotation there? Thanks for caring, Alex. I do care, John. Perform life-saving surgery on yourself? That's great to hear. I'm so glad you were able to perform that life-saving surgery on yourself. Did I just get Magical Girl killed? She got battered, I'll tell you what. Oh my god, we're all gonna get Pitch Black Heart. Oh no. Okay, we got one sword. Only prefixes actually have meaning. I mean, what kind? Okay. Well, first let me get to John. You didn't reach out to my ex to check on me. Rivera did. You didn't. I didn't reach out because I wanted to give you your space. Sounds like you're going through stuff, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Okay, yeah, so if I don't clash with her, I don't have to worry about those coins. And then, what connotations are in fruit jelly? So obviously sweetness and softness are the kinder one, are the more straightforward ones. Implying she's a sweet and character, but also there's softness there, which doesn't necessarily come out to a positive. That could be I don't know exactly where they go on that. We'll talk. You're lucky I forgive. We will talk about this later in DMs. But I mean that could be that could be something where it goes more towards ideas such as like fragility. I don't know. I'm just like, what's the term? I'm just guesstimating here. But if I had to read into, if someone was compared to fruit jelly, my gut instinct is saying sweetness and softness as pertinent character traits. All right, I actually would rather you clash with this one. And then we got that out of the way. And then Magical Girl. Gain 1 Chanting Arcana Slave. So I gotta reread her thing again. At 3 stack, next turn. Gain 20 bind and use Arcana Slave. So that's a thing to where I have to slow it down a little bit. Because I can't... Last time I was doing the hard mode of this fight, her chant didn't work, so I had to compromise there. So I think I have to chill out. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. I think I have to chill out and let the last sword survive a little bit longer. We'll talk about this later in DMs. Alright, maybe we will, John. Maybe we will talk about this later in DMs. You know what? My fault for being glad you're safe and sound. Yeah, I didn't check on you, but that doesn't mean I'm not glad. You could have checked in while you were gone, or yeah, while you were recovering, I guess. But just made sure we're out here worrying sick. What if I didn't know how to contact you, huh? How about that one? I was in a coma. Yeah, okay. And you're saying you just woke up now? Is that what you expect me to believe, that you just woke up? Zweirogion. There you go. I just remembered it. The Zweirogion idea in Limbus is my favorite one. Because she can give herself like 50 shield every time. Since when did you restart streaming? I thought IRL had you on lockdown. So I restarted streaming like 2 or 3 weeks back, not that long ago. The short of it is that, so hold up, she has just 1 chant right now. Okay, so I can't defeat the sword this turn. Next turn I'll defeat the sword. It's sort of a thing where it's like I'm in a better spot now, mostly in terms of like work and stuff. Like nothing much changed there, but we just started bringing in more money, and that's to where it's like, well, now I don't feel the pressure to like put this aside and like go focus on all that IRL stuff that I felt like I absolutely had to prior. So that's where I'm at with that. Because before there was a little bit of panic where it's like, I wasn't doing too bad, it's just I wasn't saving, and it's like I have like savings goals that I want to try to get to right now, and I didn't feel like I was reaching them at all. Alright, this should be good. Oh my god. That attack isn't that strong. But if she wins any of these other classes, she'll probably use her ultimate, which is absolutely brutal. There's also, I'll do it again. Wait, never mind. Hurry. Oh yeah, John, you're back. You missed Tuna earlier. Tuna would go ecstatic to see you. There's also Svidrigailov. There you go. Vidrigailov. I.e. the dumbass that deserves to get punched in the face. Like, there is a moment in the book where he's kind of has... Oh, no! God, I destroyed each sword. Whoops. This could end very poorly. Oh, no! If she doesn't... Oh, my God. Did I mess this up? This is bad. Why couldn't you just use Arcana Slave already, man? Why? No. Oh, this is gonna be horrible. John, shut up. He kind of has Rojan's sister hostage, so she pulled out a gun to his face. Oh yeah, isn't that he like wants? Isn't that the guy? From my memories, he wants to marry her. He's just a bad person in general, kind of deal. I forget exactly how it goes. He's like a very selfish character. Okay, she still has Weathered Knight. Okay. Good. Because I know she gets over Weathered Knight in like 2 turns. And then Magical Girl pops her thing, and then it's like, oh, I guess that's not happening. Okay. Below 600 health. You hit the damage. Perfect. That didn't kill her, though. Oh, I'm so annoyed. What do you mean there's... Okay, alright. You've been suppressing it as much as you can. Alright, I don't need you talking over yourself here. But yeah, I remember that character. Yeah, that's... Well, that's awesome. I mean, I think in general, the book... that... It's funny, because that scene almost, like, completely challenges Raskolnikov's idea that, like, you have to do horrible things to be an exceptional person. It's like, no, you just have to stand up for yourself and you know, fight for what you believe in, and that's how you become an exceptional person. I know that that's one of the many challenges to his thesis, is that scene right there. Razumutkin. Oh, Razumikin. Isn't that no, not Razumikin, Razumutkin. Isn't that his best friend or something? Crazy. I kind of want to do like a... Okay, maybe not this. Well, I want that, but I don't want to fight that or that or that or that. But I really want that. You know what? Let's just roll the dice one more time. There we go. There we go. There we go. I actually enjoy all of that. Yeah, Bokgak. We're going to do both Bokgaks. Actually, there's another one coming up. Time. Is a himbo, and I love him. That's hilarious. But that's also pretty cool in itself. Not every character has to be this overly philosophizing, like, you know, like, visionary. You can just have, and I think it probably accentuates it that you have a character like that too. Would you say that Crime and Punishment is your favorite book, Flower Heart? Alright, this better go through. Good. Kind of like Patrick Star. I hate you, John. Flower, feel free to... So John's someone, you know, he's like... He's in the Discord, he follows me, he jumps in here from time to time. Feel free to ignore him. As you please. Ah, this is so good for some people, but not good for other people. Yeah, I'll take it. Because I have a lot of people with those skills. Oh, and Book of Vengeance. I could have all of the good, hold on, wait a minute. Now I kind of want to sell things. Sell. What about you? And I still need... $60 more. Oof. I guess this will do. It's between Moby Dick and Damien. Your like favorite books of all time, really? I'll take this. Because this will help out too. No, bro, me and Flower are gonna be best friends. Are you playing Rojan as SpongeBob? Ah, yes. My favorite Crime and Punishment analysis. How it was mirrored in the contemporary story of SpongeBob SquarePants. I need that box. I didn't get the box? And I have, what do I have? I have that and that. I don't have the lamp or the box. Really? Truly? Huh. Right, I can get the lamp. I need 150. Alright, we're doing stuff here. Wait, but is that just, hold up. Is that just for Tremor? It is. It's useless to me. I need that box. Alright, what do I want? I kind of want the nothing, because all these things are valuable to me. I want nothing. Fair enough. But every character should be substantially stronger now. Especially Dawn, who has like a million different things on her. Just books I really like. I don't have a favorite book of all time. I get that. I remember in Damien Sinclair saving a guy from ending his life by complete accident. I actually have not read Wait, you said Damien and Moby Dick. I haven't read Damien. I've read parts of Moby Dick. Those are also just books I fully intend to get to. They just slip away from me. Okay, maybe I'll just do that. This should be fine. Okay, a little more damage. I just got what I'm about to just do is I'm about to just get all these people and just level them up so that they're at least level 50, so that I don't have this ridiculous damage like drop, because this is getting a little ridiculous. Is that an octopus? I like Go Dog Go by my colleague Dr. Seuss. Oh, hold up, someone texted me. I just gotta check something. Just give me 1 second, I have to text somebody. Alright. Okay, so that one's almost dead. Good, good, good. All good things, except for this. Is not a good thing. I'll take that. Okay. There we go. Some normal damage numbers now, finally. Like, Sinclair couldn't sleep, so he was walking around and I found his classmate and was like, what are you doing? Oh, and I assume he was, like, on the ledge, metaphorically. Oh, I didn't realize that book handled that. I mean, I guess I could imagine. Considering that book, like, from what I've seen, is going to talk about, like, sort of like the inner demons of our minds. So I guess I probably could have guessed that that would also touch on those kinds of topics. Alright, we don't need 3 people here. Least of all you. Well, now I wasted that ability entirely. Great. Should still be good though. Ah, these damage numbers, they hurt my soul. Why are you all so poorly leveled? It's my fault. But why? Alex, my buddy below, thinks you're cute. Is that a Bob Ross emoji? You're ridiculous. I don't know why I take your messages seriously, god damn it. Cause what is that? Alright, this should be fine. Overbreathe. I can't wait for overbreathe, yeah, to do like 40 damage. Cause I don't got nothing around here. Book Chromer's 13? What? Seriously? How does that work? Is Book Chromer younger than Sinclair? Well, I guess in that way it's probably even a little bit more poignant because you have the idea of like the character being young and therefore immature, and that's how you get those crazy, crazy ideas. Who? It's always him. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. He torments 10 years. Okay. Just a straight up school bully. Yeah, I figured he torments him. Wow. Wow, we're doing horrible, this team. Oh my god. These clashes are making me cry. Demon is also here and already weird. What do you mean weird? Okay, there we go. That did some damage. There we go. But also, she's gonna run out of juice before we get to the end of this thing. So I'm gonna have to heal somehow. And all my pride resources gone because I fused away the only ego gift that was getting me the pride resource. I'm realizing that was a mistake. But it is what it is. These fights are just gonna be extra slow today, huh? I was looking to call this around 1. I mean, I probably will still be able to do that. Here's the quote from 11 to 12-year-old Demian. "I'm going home now," he said, and in the rain he drew his coat more closely about him. "I should only like to repeat one thing to you. Since we have gone so far in the matter, you ought to get rid of this fellow. If there is nothing else to be done, then kill him. It would impress me and please me if you were to do that. Besides, I would help you." He is a weird little guy. Who says that? What normal person says that? Probably should have just left those 3 people there. I can't believe this skill goes up to like 34 and we're still getting like ridiculously small damage. Oh, never mind. Damage number 1 up. I'm happy. That's bad. That's worse. And now she's taking damage. Great. I don't know who's my number 8, but I hope they're good. Might be Faust, actually. Might be worth it to pursue that. I should have left the other person on him. Man, I didn't realize Demon was that bloodthirsty. What? It's ridiculous. Okay, she needs to retreat. Fine. take that. I'll take all this actually. Damien is the surname. What do you mean by that? Well, I mean, I know what you mean by that, but like, what's his full name? Yeah. It was fast. Okay, good. Fast is back. And I still can't use the ego. Never mind. How are you so bad? We're only halfway through this fight. Oh my god. I should have just leveled them up beforehand. Max? Really? That seems so, like, I don't know. I guess a little bit disappointing compared to what I thought you were about to, like, you were about to say something. Now we're getting those, yeah, now we're getting those poise damage numbers up, which is exciting. But I'm still struggling here to get, I mean, this isn't that bad. They're winning the clashes, which I guess is all I could ask for. But they're not doing much else than winning the classes, which is unfortunate. And I accept that this is entirely my fault. Max Damien. Huh. That actually, like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting that. And also, it doesn't really fit. Like how, like, I don't know, it doesn't roll off the tongue as much. Not nearly as much. Alright, who are you clashing with? Another one of these guys. Great. And no one's attacking this one. Even though we have all the damage to do it. Alright. I was terrified. I suddenly remembered the story of Cain. I had an uncanny feeling and I began to cry softly, so much that was weird seemed to surround me. Alright, Max Damien said. Oh, yeah, well, never mind. That actually did kind of roll off the tongue just now. Smilingly, go home now. We will put things square, although murder would have been the simplest. In such matters, the simplest is always the best. You aren't in good hands with your friend Cromer. Although murder would have been the simplest? Yo. These are all just, this is just a story of demented kids, huh? Who said, once again, like, who says that? Okay, very good, very good. I'm literally killing one at a time right now, though. Who's unopposed? Do something. It's crazy how Ishmael, I guess Ishmael is able to ramp up so much purely because of her, whatchamacallit, S2. So I guess I have only myself to blame for everyone else having, like, no poise. I love to joke that Demon is always self-aware no matter what world. Yeah! That's fair enough. I mean, I'm sure I'll understand that more once I, like, get more into the book. Alright, let's... I wish I was going to speed this up, but once again, it would actually just... The speed up would be to just level them up. Finally. Alright. Extreme Edge. We're almost done. Finally. Flashing Strike is just so powerful right now. Just such a big fan. How did you manage that? But how did you do it? How? I don't understand it. He hasn't come near me. Splendid. If he should come again, I don't think he will, but he's a cheeky fellow. Then simply tell him to remember Demian. But what does it all mean? Have you had a fight with him and thrashed him? No, I'm not so keen on that. I simply talked to him, as I did you, and I made it clear to him that it is to his own advantage to leave you in peace. Wait. So this is Demian saying that he spoke with Cromer? Is that what the conversation is there? Alright, this should be fine. Oh, based on what Demian told Cromer? That's fun. Yay, one more down. We're almost done with the longest that I have ever taken for any of these fights, actually. Even the fairy gentleman took forever, but now this too. Oh, because she gains 8 poise count. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's beautiful, but that's ridiculous. This is what happened before. Until at last I met Frank Cromer. He was coming down the street straight in my direction. When he saw me, he drew himself together, twisted his features in a brutal grimace, and turned away without more ado in order to avoid meeting me. Yeah, exactly. That makes it seem like Demian's the more scary individual in some shape or form. Because, like, what? Alright, and then we're going to have everyone here attack this. And, yeah, do that. Exactly that, though. Like, what could you possibly have done to make who appeared to me as, like, the aggressor of the story be scared of you? Okay, now I need, well, first of all, which one? Y. Good. Now all of you continue to attack the sack. Overbreathe only doing 34 damage is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh no. Time to get boxed. I did not do a good job at defeating that gift sack. Let's get packing. Ah, beans. 78 offense level is insane right now. Just please? No, of course not. It's gonna have to be you, isn't it? Please? Thank you. And you can do that. And then once again, I'll just have everyone attacking this. I'm sure one hit's gonna be alright. My favorite moment started Sinclair trying to paint beautiful women from his mind. He couldn't stop thinking about Deviant? What? That's random? What? Alright, we better get the stagger finally and end this miserable fight? Nope, because I had everyone attack the sack. Hey, we got the stagger though. Alright. Triple shot bot. Hello. Hello. How is bot in your name? What? Oh. Wow. Ishmael got beaten. No one asked. Okay, I won't. Well, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Why are you so mysterious now? Don't ask. I'm doing good. Ah, that's good to hear. Alright, okay, so this is Sinclair speaking. I sprang out of bed, placed myself in front of the face, and gazed at it from the closest proximity. Straight into the wide-open, greenish, staring eyes, the right eye somewhat higher than the other, and all at once this right eye twitched perceptibly, but still decidedly, and from this twitching I recognized the picture. How was it that I had found it out so late? It was Demian's face. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. what do you mean you ended up drawing Demian's face? You want to explain to me what's going on here, Sinclair? Alright, final one. Don't they usually tell me, like, which pack search, if I go here, which ones get, like, extra stuff? It's either Masquerade or... Oh, the ones I haven't... The ones that are new. I don't want to do them, though. Alright. Who's your favorite? In terms of what? IDs? Sinners? In terms of Sinners, it'd be Ishmael. In terms of IDs, my favorite ID, that's a tough one. Maybe Heathcliff? The Wild Hunt? No, I don't want to do this because this is I'm going to lose instantly. I did say I would do Pakak earlier. Okay, let me hold on. If I'm doing Pakak, and I probably am, I'm gonna leave and level these characters up first because this damage is ridiculous. Listen to explain what's going on. Let me tell you the history of a genre called yaoi. No, I was able to intimate that that's the reason why Flower. But yeah, it was just funny. the idea that like the whole point of the scene is that he's trying to like draw girls he's into and ends up drawing him. I figured that was what's going on. If I could get them up to 50, that'd be sweet. But I know I'm not going to get the next person up to 50. But, hey, we got some offense level. Finally. I'll take it. Personal favorite? Personal favorite character? Definitely Ishmael. Lobotomy Ego Sloshing Ishmael was my first ID. And I spent so long trying to make that ID work. That was my first 2-star. My first 3-star was Faust. In terms of my favorite ID in general, let me take a quick peek at what we have. I love the La Mancha Land IDs. The 2 new Magical Girl ones are cool. Maybe Red Eyes and Penitence for the lore reasons. Otherwise, it'd be Wild Hunt. But yeah, there's something I love about the implication that Ryoshu is similar to Gebera. Like, so cool. Alright, I'm gonna skip one more battle because I would like if at least all of them are leveled. Alright. Because otherwise this gets ridiculous very fast. 3 levels though? That's kind of... Okay, let's see how it goes. I don't really want to stay here and like Match Mariachi Sinclair. Okay, wait, hold up. Okay, I'm doing Bakgak. All right, damn it. And I'm going to die doing Bakgak. Damien is literally inspired one of the first ever yaoi. How? What does that mean? Poise. Although I'm pretty sure I usually get the slash there. Ooh. Overbreathe, overbreathe, yes. All allies deal 50% more slash damage. No, no, this is useless to me now. No, I might be. Maybe I'll slot in some people at the shop. I thought I already have. If I'm not mistaken, I think I already have the one that you get from this. Nope, I lied. All allies gain 1 less power. I'll take it, even though no one has. I'm not doing that fight. Forget that. Absolutely not. I know what's waiting for me there. Alright, she should be so strong right now. I might need a little bit more of a damage boost too. If I do that, surely no one's gonna see me. Wait, you hold up. That was terrible. So yeah, I like that actually. Well, I have 1. I just need 2 more. Alright. What about you, Triple Shot? What's your favorite? Wait a minute. Your favorite was Mariachi Sinclair? That can't be right. Here is a manga called Heart of Thomas that was written in... First of all, why do you have knowledge of, like, historic manga? That's like, that's crazy. Maybe it's just because you, like, follow, like, the Wikipedia's references thing. Otherwise, that'd be like a ridiculous find for you to just be able to pull that out of your back pocket at any given moment. But here's what Wikipedia said. Hajio drew inspiration from the series, from the novels of Hermann Hesse, especially Demian, the Bildungsroman genre, and the 1964 film Les Amitiés Particulières. It is one of the earliest works of shonen ai, a genre of male-male romance aimed at a female audience. Wait a minute. Well, first of all, I don't feel like French films, when you're talking about inspiration from popular works, I don't think French films should count. Because, like, they're just, you know, they'll do anything within a French film. French films are weird. Then again, I've been more so a viewer of the French art house genre, but, like, yeah, they're just not afraid to do anything. So I don't feel like that really counts. Yeah, I feel like you could kind of go very vague on that. So your favorite is Dawn, and Yi-Song is your favorite male. That's fair. I mean, Dawn's just such an awesome character. The energy she brings to the table kind of just like is what makes the character work so well. Like, yes, there's a little bit of it to where Dawn's kind of gimmicky, but like, there we go. Now we're getting good damage numbers on Overbreathe. God damn it! Should see better damage numbers on Flashing Strike too. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how this is gonna help me defeat what's his name, but well, her with Flashing Strike, she's gonna do crazy numbers with Flashing Strike. Big damage. Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, I'm not doing like crazy numbers. Like, there's some people who min-max like absolutely atrocious damage numbers in this game. That ain't me. Yet. But I could dream. So yeah, what I think I'm gonna do. Do I even want to sub in like the? I'd rather just save it for like a proper poise team in general, actually. To act, cause I'm thinking of maybe if I want to activate that tier 4 poise ego. That's like, I kind of don't. Revolutionary Girl Utena, and I don't think I have to explain what influence Utena had on your. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's just fun, I guess. There's a part of me that also really loves, like, when you can find, like, the continuity between different, works of art and how they influence each other over time. Whatchamacallit. Well, you know, I mean, I'm not going to go off topic with it, but there's a lot of movies, a lot of, specifically in the horror genre, because that's sort of my specialty. A lot of, like, some of the early slow burn horror movies, there's so many great direct parallels with modern movies that people wouldn't think of. Horror in its as a whole is a really inspirational genre. I mean, just look at the impact Hitchcock had on, like, cinema. Like, not to get to it too, I'll end it here, but just the impact Hitchcock had on cinematography in general. And that was purely to create suspense in horror movies, and now it's been copied and redone a dozen times over every genre: drama, mystery, thriller. You know, not just horror. I guess he was more of a thriller guy. But, like, that was also sort of the foundations of how that genre works to begin with. And should I explain how gay that book is? No, I feel like that one speaks for itself. You know, the moment you pointed that out, it's like, yeah, I could get it. I could get it. It's a lot of those sea ones, too. There's something about being stuck at sea. I don't know why that's so funny to me right now. Well, you know, like a future work such as The Lighthouse and even small, subtle tones in the Book of the K, The Lighthouse, etc. Did Book Ishmael being married to a man count? What, Queequeg? Because if you're, because if you're talking about that, then yeah, I already know about that. Curse Rip Butcherblade doing big numbers in the Slash team. Although now it's going to suck when I go back to my Rupture team, and so many of them have been used for this team. Although I think I have the Roja. Like the, Heisho Roja, so I don't have to worry about this one anymore. Alex, are you not familiar with Ash's 2063? If not, look it up on YouTube. Alright, well, I'm just going to hit Winrate right here, and then go look that up on YouTube while my characters do slashy slash things. What you say? Oh, wait a minute, your browser encountered... I got an error while watching my own thing? What? Well, I guess everyone else is seeing the stream, so it doesn't matter, but... Wow, I just went on Twitch and I saw that I have an error myself. Well, that sucks. Probably when I was changing all the encoding and bit rates and all that. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think... Okay, now let me go back into it because I heard they're done fighting. When you pronounce Roja as Roja... Is it not Roja? If fully feel free to... That's something else. I am horrible with pronunciations. You have to understand, most of my life I spent reading books and only books, and I haven't really seen a lot of the classic movies. So as a result, my pronunciations are whatever I came up with when I read a book. So you're gonna find this all the time if you like, you know, follow the channel and keep watching. I mispronounce the worst things. Yeah is one sound. Rhoda? Ro? How is it not Roja then? Alright, I'm struggling to piece that one together. Best is oh wait, hold up. Also, I'm a newbie. What's the best IDs for newbies? Best is yeah, I missed that question. Sorry, triple shot. But best is relative. There are easy to use IDs that don't need much babysitting, but mileage can vary. Yeah, that's actually the best way to put it. Especially, like, you know, you'll come to see there's a lot of archetypes that are just built in to work together. Like, some of the Well, the She IDs, you know, they're really good, but like you need to really curate their health and all that. But like you look at Blade Lineage, some of those IDs are pretty bad, but all as a team they work really well. I know people have talked about right now the best archetype is Heisho's, with Heisho Faust being like a criminally consistent ID for its kit. We can say XID is best, but you're still beholden to the whims. You know how you say yes in German? No. No is my short answer to that. More flashing strike. Yay. Cigarette holder. Yes! God, that's so good. Alright, what do I need to do here? I need to fuse into more things. So I have the best thing for... Well, there is another slash thing I could get, actually. I might do that. But I like having all these things. I could give him away. And then if I get... What does this do? And I guess that's kind of useful. Then if I give that away, perfect. And then that. Yes, that's what I was thinking of. Alright, so that'll help out with my slash units. And I have the other things for Pierce and Blunt. I want to upgrade the Poise thing. Because that's the quickest way I'm going to get over this damage hump that I have right now. And then if I could get more Poise, like, yeah, 2 random allies I want. On that, and then if I could get more Poise things, I'll be really happy. Let me see what my free refresh gets me. A little Pierce buff. I don't have anyone with ammo though. That's gonna become so helpful moving forward. You know how you say? Okay, say yes, but replace E with A and remove S. Yeah. I got you. Triple shot. Feel free to lurk. But whatchamacallit. Okay, so yeah, okay. Oh, so you're saying it's like that? What do I want to do? Poise. I don't need this anymore. This is done. I'll hold on to that. This is probably still good. That can go. If an ally... Okay, that's fair. Still got more stuff to do. Nah, I like having Blessing. This isn't too useful for me right now, actually. And then one of these I don't ever really like. It's, yeah. You gotta be kidding me. I just traded away the hilt. Not that I can use either, but me trading away the hilt for the sword, I don't know, it kind of felt like the universe was mocking me on that one. Just a little bit. Okay, and we're done. This is going to be very painful. That's how the ya sound in road ya is. So road ya. Road ya. Road ya. Road ya. Road ya. That J really wants to sneak in there. Do you know how to say orange popsicle in German, Alex? No. How do you say it, John? Oh, no, you're supposed to hit this. That's also attacking you, though. Who's this hitting? You. Is he only targeting the fast people? Like, what the heck? We have one more person with 6 speed, though. Oh my god, he is! That's so annoying! Road, yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Perts. What did you just type, John? God, how to explain the concept of the letter backwards R. Oh, that's super cool, Flower. You're Russian. So backwards R. You can feel free to explain. I'm always curious. I know a suspicious amount about, or rather, I guess I should say this. Slavic and Germanic folklore is one of my personal passions. So I'm very excited for you to teach me how to pronounce this one thing. I'm American. And Italian. Alright, that reminded me so much of the, look, I'm American. Alright, oh, I'm created a weakness. But no, this should go here. And this can go here. Perfect. And French and stuff. I'm a mutt. Yeah, you are. Alex is Portuguese. I'm absolutely not. I'm Puerto Rican. How to explain the concept that the letter backwards R? I mean, I guess, you know, you could always just try phonetically, Flower. Like, you know, just tell me the general sounding of it. Do you know Big Pun, Alex? Obviously, I know Big Pun. How do you pronounce Deviat? Well, there you go, Deviat. I wouldn't say Devjat. No, I would say Deviat, yeah. Well, actually, hold on, wait. Now Devjat makes more sense. Okay, so the reason why my Ys tend to become J's is because that's how it is in most Hispanic and Latin cultures. Y is J, so it's not Yelena, it's Jelena. But, like, so it does, so that Devgat. So that JY does sneak in there a bit. But whatchamacallit? Oh my god, is that D? Could it be? D? What's up, D? How you been? How you been? Been forever. Then again, I only started streaming like 2 weeks ago, so it's whatever. But like, I wish I could do the voice so badly right now. My Shayla. So yeah, I would say Deviat. But then I do say Rodja. Well, no, it's Rodia. So Deviat, Rodia. Is that the generally what I want to go for here? Or is it Rodia, but like, how do you make ah but softer? I don't know. Well, I guess let me ask you this: is it more so the or the ah that's correct there? Oh, this is bad. I'm not killing him fast enough. Hermit, why did you make me do this? Wait, who's winning against that? Curse-Rip Butcherblade is not winning against no 20. Well, Circle 60, 12, 18, 23. Shockingly high. No, he has way more offensive. How? Where? Why would I ever think I would win against that? That's stupid. It's gonna have to be. We're gonna have to try this. Yeah, Curse-Rip Butcherblade ain't winning against that. Maybe over? Wait. 28, 30. Yeah. Overmind can win. I don't need to do that then. Or Overbreathe. Overmind. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. You gotta be kidding me. You have gotta be kidding me. She missed the last one. How? At least no one died. And we got the stagger. We got the stagger while everyone's staggered. I hate my life right now. You have no idea how frustrating that is to hear. And 2 people almost died. And I don't even have a heal available. Ugh, This is horrible. Alright, whatever. Okay, so. You know you pronounce second E on Elena. Say yeah, but with the A? Well, hold on. Is it? It's like I said, Flower. We just keep going back down the Alex poor pronunciation rabbit hole. So it's Elena, or I say Elena, and then T is also soft because of the apostrophe. Okay, so apostrophe signifies accent. That's good to know, actually. Bones claimed. Yeah, the bones were claimed. Bones were claimed. Damn it. Ah, this sucks. I don't have no heals! I don't know how you're... Why are you not over-breathing? What's wrong with you? Alright. Okay, yeah was the one sound. Well, hang on. Okay. So wait, let's go back a little bit. See now, T being soft. Okay, T being soft doesn't make sense to me. Wait. So say yeah. Dev yet? I don't. Hold on, wait. I am gonna do that. Don't give up on me. Wait, I mean, you guys could probably hear that too, because you can hear the. Wait. Why did that? Hold up. Now I'm even more confused. Let me. How do I raise the volume here? I just muted the volume. Okay. Pronounce Scrump Bar, Alex. No. I will not. Oh my god, it makes so much sense what you were saying. But like, this is like hurting my mind. But it makes everything else so. This is okay. Let me catch up with the rest of the chat real quick. One sub. This game is fan service. Shaking my head. No, pronounce Scrump. Come on, sounds like you need a SSS. Scrump Bar is the equivalent of whatever Logan Paul makes. Yeah. What does Logan Paul make? Now, hang on, wait. Let me. So you have the PO, so that's Poe. Then you have that. Based on what I'm seeing here, duh, and then the. Okay. Let me just type that in. I'm taking lessons in Russian here. Why does Google Translate not allow me to sound that one out? No! Wait, hold on, wait, I have an idea. I think I see what I'm doing wrong here. Type that back in. Give me a second, chat, while I learn minor Russian.
Радя. 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 Радя.
Oh, that's you know what it like it just that's the kind of thing where it's like it feels more like a dialect thing almost. It's like I'm gonna have a hard time. Let me continue the fight, by the way, for the people who are here for the content. This abysmal fight and how it's going. That's it. That sounds like a tough sound to make. Now Alex say something sexy in Russian. Now make Alex say something sexy in Russian. Flower. Hold up.
Радя.
Radya. 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 Ah! I don't know why I'm struggling so hard with this right now. I still can't get over my brain wants to say deviat, but like it was like deviat, but like I gotta drop the T. What's the term? Consonant when you like enunciation on the T, so it's like divot. No, I can't say the T. Divot. Whatever. This is tough. Okay, so what's going on here? So we have Blade Dance. Oh my god, it's Blade Dance time. A lot of people are about to die. That's all I know. Target fixed? With the least HP? Why? Oh, she's gonna die. Well, she's gonna die no matter what. I don't have a heal. Alright, well, if she's gonna die, she's gonna take the paralyzer with her. Do that one, Alex. POV reading IKEA instructions. IKEA isn't Russian. And he's gonna heal. He's gonna heal. Wait, I have an idea then. Target fix, on kill, double the growing resentment value. On kill, heal HP equal to the growing resentment value. It's actually not that bad. But, hear me out here, Hermit. We have her try to dodge this. She fails and dies to it. To claim their bones never has to happen. Okay, you gotta use your head sometimes, alright? As for everyone else here, you are all going to die. There's no offset, I guess. There's really nothing, no other way to explain that. Because I don't see how my fastest people are going to survive this Blade Dance. I'm just going to lose a lot of people here. Yeah, that is all the bullying finally blooming. Goodbye. I don't want Dawn to die, man. If Dawn dies, I'll be upset. Survive, survive, survive. Alex, say that one. What are you trying to get me to say, John? I don't trust you. Please win. Yes! Yes! Thank you, base Ishmael. We did it! We did it! Yeah, you're typing these things into chat while there's someone who can read it, John. Okay, let me. Well, hey, we did it. How about that? How about them apples? I say to no one in particular. Now do Bokak Kim on 10th floor when it's back. Floor 10. I will, actually. I will. And I will deluge him into oblivion with something. How about that one? not poopies, it's dumbasses. John, you could just ask flower. Instead of you're trying to Google translate this thing. As long as there is no lunar memory. Oh yeah, well I mean I'm gonna have to get lunar memory. You kidding me? Lunar memory is like essential for all of floor 10 just to get through to the boss. All right, let me hear this. What was it like? Road. Radia. Not duh. Yeah. Radia. So something like that. Radia. You almost can't. You almost like have to treat the D like a Z. Like that's how you get these. Radia. All right. This is just word sexy. That's a lot. Why is that so? Why are there so many letters for what becomes 4 letters in English? What do you mean? I did floor 10s without lunar memory. Ha! Oh well, I mean, yeah, no, I probably could do floor 10 without lunar memory. I just would really have to like get my my tier 4 IDs in check. So, fine, I'll briefly consider it. Let's see what it says. I want it so Radia. No, because I can't say the E. It's yeah. Radia. Okay, well, let's see how this one is.
Сексуальный.
That's not even that hard to pronounce. Why do you want me to say it? Russia is a really gendered language. Adjectives are always gendered in Russian. I mean, it's the same for Spanish, though. Typically everything is assumed masculine until it's feminine. But yes, everything in Spanish is gendered too. It's like what do they always say? Like there's like someone like made that joke recently that even the name for non-binary in Spanish is gendered because that's how gendered a language it is. Okay, back to Devia.
9.
Oh God, no! It's completely different than I remember. So div.
9.
How was that one sound? This is ridiculous. You don't have to entertain John. Hold up. Devi.
9.
It. So it's just it? Or I guess I can't do the other hard T. Ia? Devia?
9.
Devia? So, oh wait, how's that compared to Deve? It's not Deve. No, that's me like completely making it way too solid.
9.
Deve.
9.
I'm basically hearing like Devit. Is it just Devit? Like just like that? Devate? Now I'm bringing it back to English pronunciation. Because I don't have I could tell it's just like a matter of like enunciation based on like, you know, sounds you're used to saying. Devit. I am losing. Yeah, this is. Alex loses his mind trying to say the number 9. Is what this whole segment has become. I guess I'll be on for another half hour. Here, let's try to see if library works. How about that? And then if it does, I'll probably try the fight that I've been trying. If it doesn't crash. Divot. So no, it has the apostrophe. So the back of the divot. Ooh, I gotta see you one more time.
9.
Divot. That's what I'm getting. Divot. So it is all just one sound. So there's no it's just I didn't mean to. Divot. Huh? That's so. I mean, it's obviously the letters are just not what I'm used to. Divot. Wow, this has been insightful. Maybe I should have let String Theocracy play. Alright, here's where I'm at. I didn't do the net set realization. Chifret's floor is going to continue to suffer. Bina's chilling. Oh my god, I didn't have Bina up to 5? Whoops. Whoops. No! Did he say something offensive, Flower? Let me know, please. I don't know what he's saying, and I don't want to have to try to search up and pronounce these things. If he's saying something offensive, I will sanction him. Ah! Ah! Alright, last time we saw the cutscene for that, we know what to expect. Let's go! Gebero's floor! Let's see if it crashes! Everyone cross your fingers that it doesn't crash. It's not- oh! Thank you. Thank you, Hermit. Hold on, I probably gotta flicker that. This is where we're at. Anyway, John, stop saying weird things in Russian. Cut it out. God, I love this song so much. What did I do last time? Last time I had somebody who was capable, and nobody is capable of deflecting all those. At least I'll get the sword out. Yeah. 3 protection sucks, but I'd rather just make sure that sword is gone. Alright, and then the other one is shooting over here. That's fine. There you go. Flower has spoken. Stop. You stop it, John. Out of control over here, man. I guess we should just prioritize the sword hand. I don't remember how this fight goes, actually, or what I should be doing. I know I generally want to... So he's going to get protection, but that's not going to influence the power. I should still be good with... Violet Blade? I wish I could do Violet Blade and Sharpened Blade, and then have that 410 sit as the counter dice. Let me actually just switch stances real quick, since I get it free right now. Terrible. Not at all what I wanted to happen. But we're going to see how that goes. Let's rely on that counter dice, baby. Alright, here we go. Want to hear my silly head count? Yeah, of course, I'd love to. No, shut up. We're bullying John again in the chat. I feel like we're so back right now. Oh, that was not good. I should have realized how many things were flashing like that. Whoops. It hurts. Yeah, but that's kind of funny, John. Kind of funny. It did not crash, but that's also because we did not clash. Okay, we got 3 power on this. And they're doing 3 attacks. Ah! God, that hurts. Or can you... You can't even deflect 1. Oh my god. Deal 5 damage, all dice gain 2 power. No! Oh, I can actually do some damage here. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pay attention to what I'm doing, because this is the type of fight where if I don't pay attention to what... Okay, so I assume the... Yeah, protect is fine. As long as I keep getting the sword out, I don't really care too much. So yeah, let me focus up a little bit here to make sure that I actually do this right. I guess I'm just going to have to take some damage. Jeez. Alright, this is perfect for you. Maybe not that. Let's do Yield My Flesh, because if he loses it, then we'll be able to have Claim, which... Love. Love, love, love. Alright, you should win that. And then... let's actually have that go on. Yeah, that should be fine. Here's my silly theory about this place. They have the phenomenon that is also called White Knights. Okay. Without a magical white one. I didn't want that to lose. I didn't want that to lose, and I didn't want that to win its clash. It's just Knight doesn't set properly. Okay. So when when White Knights start chase happens, it's just a bit confusing with the names. Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty fun headcanon. I like where your mind's at. Something I always think about is also the fact that, like, during something like White Knight and Dark Days, or specifically when... This goes into more so what I think about, like, the main story. When you got, like, the abnormalities being released, you know, during any of the times they were released, you had a situation to where it was like if, because there's White Knight, the abnormality, which makes the area around bright, and there's Apocalypse Bird, which makes everything dark. They are fundamentally abnormalities that cause White Knights and Dark Days. So there's precedent for, you know, things that can, like, make the phenomenon weird. Okay, here we go. So this is actually a situation that I love, because I can have you finally take foot. I gotta start gambling again, though. Maybe I'll gamble here. Alright, so no sword or shield. And you'll love to see it. Okay, level slash. Yeah, you can take that. It should be fine. Yeah, and there's some strength down there. Alright. You're clashing with something you should not clash with. But, who cares, because we have... should I? Yeah, I don't want to use that necessarily right now. But this was even worse! I guess we'll have to use Sharpened Blade. And then this. Okay, Violet Blade. Multi-slash. Alright, so the problem is, this is fine. I can just do Victimize here, but then I need to start pulling away the attacks here. This is gonna be bad. Do that. And then you'll have to grab this. And this should be fine. Alright. Here's the hope. Perfect. Perfect. That's fine. Come on. No, why are your boundaries so bad? Oh, damn. How close are we to... Oh, no. Okay, good, good, good. We just have to defeat this hand now by deflecting both. That's unfortunate. God, 20-30. There's nothing you can do against that. But we can put the beat down right now, which is fun. Alright. Well, in that case, we're just gonna grab these. And now we got unlock 3, which is amazing. Nah, you don't need to fight, just conserve. It should be fine. What city book we're no, not exactly. Nah, I don't know. Welcome back, Triple Shot. I switched games because I did what I was doing and I finished what I was doing in the other one. Yeah, no, I have no idea what book. I mean, book. Of what city. Okay, so here... What?! Are you kidding me?! Are you serious right now?! This has to be a joke. This is a sick joke is what it is. A sick joke. I got Magical Girl. If he gets Nyx, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh wait, no, that's the good one. He can't get Nyx. Is this Limbus? This is Library. This is technically the prequel to Limbus. St. Petersburg. Okay. What would you say is the significance there? He already got Lamed. That's true. That's true. Okay. I don't think I want to manifest Ego. Maybe I do. Yeah, I'll manifest Ego. And then hopefully by the time we get to this, we'll be in a good spot. Alright. Overthrow. You're just not that... I guess I'll do this, because now we just need to do damage right now. Cleave across, like we just gotta maximize damage here. Victimize, why not? Okay, no field mods yet. We could do discipline. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, we got unlock now, baby. And then we could do snake slit into Violet Blade. I'd actually rather do snake slit and then throw this on. Just keep on with that damage. This is so annoying, yo. I'm so upset by this development. Yo, this is messed up. I know. That was disrespectful. Alright. Oh, at least she's activated now. Oh great. Oh great. Great. Wonderful. And in it, there's a thing called White Nights, which just means in June. And very much whole summer sun doesn't set properly, so the entire night there just brings twilight. I'm not from St. Petersburg. And this is why I packed Bayard True Stagger Damage. Quiet, I usually have Bayard on this team, but I wanted him on Roland's team. I didn't think I needed him. I accept that I'm suffering right now, but also, like, what the heck? So why is Blessing still here? Blessing should be gone. You can leave now, Blessing. Anyway, I'm not from St. Petersburg, but I was there as a tourist, and that thing woke me up at 3 a.m. Wait, what? Oh, because it was bright out the window. I get you. Alright, so this was like a crazy powerful mass summation, right? Yeah. Yeah. Can I out mass summation him? I wish that... I know that's not how it works. You don't have to correct me. But I wish that's how it works. I wish I could just pop horizontal and it completely negates Distorted Blade. Because I could use that kind of power. Wait a minute. The tweaked version. What do you mean the tweaked version? What do you mean the tweaked version? Inflict 2... Okay, the erosion I get. Well, that doesn't even matter because he has Shimmering, so 90% of that goes away. Thank God. I am back. Am I back in the wrong time? You're back when I'm suffering, Tuna. Welcome back, though. You missed John somehow. Actually, no, not somehow. Good. You missed John, but everyone else is, everyone else is still in the chat. We got Triple Shot and Flower and Hermit. It's actually a good crew. Alright, 14 to 26 probably won't be any good. Okay, wait. What do you mean? Alright, if you are leaving, see you, Triple Shot. That was funny. I do... Okay, I'm gonna ask for some advice, Hermit. Do mass attacks interact with counter pages? Or am I just, like, out of luck there? 5 to 15... Probably better? No, because that doesn't even work like how I think it works. Nope, I figured not. And it doesn't even clash. Well, does it? No, I don't even think it counts as a clash. I wish it did, though. Let's see, maybe it does. I know it doesn't, but maybe it does. Alright, everyone's about to get swapped into oblivion. I'm gonna try this with overthrow. And that's the thing, her mass attack will go, and it won't do anything, so I'll still get hit for the Distorted Blade. Ah, this is annoying. Actually, wait, Greater Split Vertical should do exactly what I'm thinking. Never mind, I don't have to be that stressed out. I was overreacting a little bit. This, I hope, works how I think it works. Counter die are protected from mass attacks, but at least they don't contribute to the defense. Yep. I guess. I mean, Fragile 3, but that better not be a blessing that's still in place, because if so, then it's annoying. Whatever. I'm just very upset by how this is turning out. I think Blunt might be my best chance of... If I can nail the duel. Yeah. Summation, right? Yeah. A high kick. And then unlock. Oh, her unlocks reset, don't they? That's annoying. Alright. 26. Only one person hit it. Great. At least we got a clean Greater Split. Happy for that, I think. It's over, isn't it? No? Oh, is it till half health that he splits again? Oh god, what is that? I'm upset. I'm so upset right now. I have no words for how upset I am at this stupid typewriter, and someone already died. Doesn't she take? She has to do 40 plus damage each turn, but it's about to become 0 because of his effect. Why? Doesn't she get like? What she get like more power if like someone dies or something? Ugh, Alright, at least it's just a bunch of endurance, I guess. I don't know, man. This is annoying, man. Okay, yeah. There's not even a kill to make, though, so the point is moot. Damn it. Is it even worth it to Mirage? One fragile, deal some stagger. Yeah, okay, some true stagger. Why not? Why not? Let's go for it. How do you get like the worst admin pages every time? Yeah, exactly. I do feel like it is the worst every time. Thank you for putting that into words. At this point, throw Onrush too. Like I staggered or something. Oh no, is this gonna wait? Did I just have Mirage trigger the half health limit? No. It didn't make much of a difference anyway. Okay. Okay. Wait, we're doing things right now. We got a stagger. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, wasn't that 300 lower, separate from the hands? Ah! Ah! That would have been the turn. That would have been the turn. Alright, we gotta like put things together here. Sure. What? What was that? Duffel brand is out. 7, 6, 13, 18 minimum, 29 max. Actually, I would take my chances. Perfect. Ah, but upstanding and spear? Oh, because of how it's been going. Alright, whatever. Whatever. These are all gonna have to go through. Oh! Oh! Gebra is gonna get staggered. I hate this so much. I can't believe the distorted blade popped out just now. I know they're only at 80, so it doesn't matter as much, but still. Can we like clash against it to like try to no? Okay. I don't that max 33. Let's try Pierce, I guess. No, wait. Do I have? How unlock is going good. Let's keep the one with unlock. But I need to get these swords too. 2 protects now? Are you serious? Why? Alright. Goodbye to you. This has to do a lot of damage. That actually wasn't an attack. Great. At that point, I gotta start gambling. And I'm just gonna... there's nothing I could do to stop 1833 at this stage of the game. Nothing. Nothing. We're gonna have to try to take out one hand at a time. It didn't even do that much damage. This got bad before it got worse. Well, that's the run. They got... How did they get back health? I don't even know how. All I needed to do was get their health at lower than 30. Oh my god, they have Abno pages. Oh my, why did I not think they had Abno pages? How? Wait. They didn't have Abno pages before, right? Whatever. He's staggered. You're our only hope. Do something. Yeah, throw the kitchen sink at him. No, I know that, but like, they didn't have Abno pages in the first half of this fight. I swear they didn't. They probably got it in the second half. Wow. I got really close there, I'll tell you what. That sucks. Alright, let's try Liu again. And if it crashes, I call it. Okay? But the thing with Bina is I need to go do, maybe I'll just do the bird then. I hate that fight though. It's so stupid. Alright, let's try doing Bina's floor. I forget, this fight, I just gotta keep like... This isn't the one where I have to hit my own people, right? Or is it? I think it is. This is the one where I have to have one of them hit. Is it? He's not doing anything. Wait, let me just read the mechanic. Or is it that I think I have to hit them, win the clashes, and get them to have it, so that they whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how this one works. Yeah, then I have to win every clash. Which isn't too much of a problem if they didn't all have 3 coins. Oh great, there's one sin passed up. Ah, there's 2. That's enough to activate this thing, isn't it? No, not yet. It's 5, I think. Sin can be transferred to all dice. If a character has 5 or more, uses the special comment page Judgment on them. If 3 or more characters have 3+, which is going to happen in the very next turn. I think this is the one, let me try it out. Where the only way to get rid of it is to put it back on my own people. Because those birds got rid of all theirs. If I'm doing this wrong, you know, at this point, just let me run. Oh, they all have guns now. Why? Why are you like this? At least it's only 2. I can absorb the impact on almost all of them. Let's degrade that chocolate, shall we? Or better yet, no, I think it'll be much stronger if I just... Okay, good. Damn it. Okay, good. Yeah, we pass the ball up to Bina to avoid having 3+ on people. Is how I remember doing this. So now we have a 2, 2, 5, and 7. If target has 5, and yeah, we just have to deflect that. Okay, that's fine. Not too bad. We just keep doing this. And yeah, also because of my Ujat ability, I don't have to, yeah, no, that is a J sound. I don't have to worry too much about it. Alright. I need someone to deflect this. That's on use. And then this bird gotta go. Oh, there's 2 of those. Oh. That was almost super dangerous. Alright, you need to start shooting this guy out. You should be able to, just like that. Wow! Wow, this ended very poorly for me. Good. So what are we at right now? 2, 2, 12, and 6. Dangerous. Okay. And how does he start losing his? After using Judgment or Ceaseless Judgment, lose 25% of max stagger resist. Right. So I remember how this goes now. We can block with this. Absorb impact on that bad boy. And then just do damage otherwise. I think you could do a little more damage. Wait, no. I already almost started throwing. Then you graze. And multi-slap. I just keep dumping it on her. They're fine. She's fine. We're all fine. Everything is fine. And then... degraded shape. Yes, she's gonna stagger, but that's okay because she has 8 protection. Perfectly fine. Oh no! The Ujat boost didn't go to her. That's annoying. I think she'll still be fine. I'll try to do as little damage as possible. Maybe I just hit it with this. I'm thinking just a bunch of 1 coins? Ah! Alright, I'm gonna have to. Well, he's gonna be staggered anyway, so it doesn't even really matter, actually. And maybe that's just a bold prediction, but... we'll see. The one downside about this team is that... Not what I had in mind. Perfect. I was gonna say the one downside about this team is that I know that whatchamacallit, they don't do the most damage because they are so defensively sound. But we should be able to win this turn. Yes, sir. Well, that was fun. Why is he? Was he weak to blunt or something? Or you're saying just in general that's the move? Boom! Huh, I remember this fight being harder. But I think it's also just because I literally had that exact moment that I had earlier where I forget the mechanic every single time.
기억이 돌아온 너희. 뭐 생각 저 사람은 과거.
No, you run no sustain, run a procedure ranger treatment for long fights. If I know there's a lot on one side, then it's double blunt up. I get what you're saying. Okay, well that's actually, there you go, we did Venus for it. Alright, was it 2? I'll give one more try to, I'll use this team. It's not a good team though. Random roads. Random ripping of space? I guess that's really the only one I'd want to pop up. Or random Bayard fixer, I guess. I don't want to do anything. Yeah, I guess it'll have to be Yan then. That's right, it's a new rip space. Right, just well, we'll just have to beat him before he whips out a distorted blade. Nope. Where's my Nikolai at? I feel like I haven't seen that in forever. Where is my Nikolai? What? Why do I feel like I'm being foolish right now? Am I blind? Black hair. Oh, there it is. Nikolai, I put charge, Grace of the Prescript. Okay, let's try that. Let's try the Nikolai out. Why not? Okay, this is gonna be the team. Why are you back? How did wait? How did John know to say that to Summon Tuna? And how did yeah? Why are you back is crazy. I love it though. How? Next time though you won't. What does that mean? Alright. It's best to inflict as much degraded fairies as possible. And I think Pillar just wins on the spot with that. Can I even? Because I'm pretty sure I have her with Sayo's thing. I do. And even some blunt power. Oh, so degraded shockwave is boosted. I didn't realize that. I actually don't trust degraded fairy to win that. concentration is a strong start. Intelligent. Ah, Grace. I don't like you. That's crazy. Alright, I need someone. I guess one of these will have to do. At least I got the sword out of there, I guess. Who is this hitting? You. Yeah, you'll be alright.
400,000 meters. Turn right. Pick up a knife and stab it Scissors cut down the string. I set myself.
Yikes. Yikes. Wow. Wow, these classes are horrible. This team is not at this level, I don't think. Well, we'll see how it goes. That was a terrible turn though. You gotta be kidding me. Yes, I can't wait for him to lose 2 power on a 2030. How joyous. Alright, let's actually have that exact same battle plan again. I mean, yeah, take 50% more. I did. I got Wait. Yeah. Who's Yai again? Refresh my memory a little bit. Oh! Thank you. Yeah, I kind of needed to be told that bluntly. You're right, actually. Why aren't I using? I mean, I've actually never used smoke against Yawn ever. Not once. That being said, I can see this going horribly rapidly. Battle command. Give 1 strength, endurance, and 4 charge to all other people. That is extremely useful. Wait, absorb the impact. Yep, and then battle command. Who is the sword boot buffing? Is there anyone who could take that? What is that, 4? You. Okay. Perfect. 10 fairy is so much better. Wow, you actually won that. Pass that main. Beautiful. Alright. Historic turn 3. But I know Distorted Blade is coming. Oh man, Distorted Blade is coming. I guess I gotta go Shockwave here. No, Shockwave won't do much. Even if it gets boosted by 1. 4-9. Damn it, Dina. Why can't you get more power somehow? Not gonna win.
In 400,000 meters. Turn right. Pick up a knife and stab a familiar warm cloud.
Guess we're gonna have to use her other stuff. 920? I guess we created chain. Why not? Or here, we'll do this. And then she'll just fire it against the counter guy. You have only 1 gold. That's really all I can say here.
It takes my heart
Alright, good job. Should be pretty potent there. And we all need to focus damage here because just from these attacks alone, that fairy's gonna finish him off. Grab the sword, always, and then how'd that go? I don't know why I thought this would work. Watch out for gremlins. Oh. Roll of the wolf? Yo, it's not my day. This is not my day. You should be able to handle that. And this. Energy? No. We can do a leap into energy cycle. Actually, just do leap into energy cycle grabbing these, to be honest. It's a good plan. Absorb that impact. Back. Or why'd you say wow for her? At the yeah, that. Ah. Nice. Okay, here we go. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so just endure and then distorted blade in one scene, but we have the mark, so let's just see what happens. I'm gonna throw in the kitchen sink. As per usual. If I could seal all of his dice, it's just no. I would seal 2, and then the last one would be distorted blade. I already know how that's gonna play out. But that could be a good play because the end result is that he just casts his distorted blade and then we get attacks in for whoever survives. Ah, this is a defensive team all the way and that's a problem right now. Harry's putting in a lot of work right now. I get it back. He got another dice? How's that even possible? 18, 33 maximum. No power drop. Let me think here. Anything is awesome. Thanks, John. 11, 18. So 18, 29. It's the same thing. It won't work. I'm not that much of a gambler. She'll survive. Yeah, that's it. Good call. Oh, you got it. You kidding? That's just a little bit more damage. Actually, in the grand scheme of things, it's not so bad. 14 minimum. No, nothing I have can beat. Well, enduring. And some strength. So plus 3. 17 minimum. I'll try it. And then otherwise with bulky impacting. For Lucia for the win. And then a bulky impact. Now, at least they don't take that much damage, you know? Is this even stronger? Yeah, not really. You're a problem. 15. Do I have strength? I do. 18 minimum. I'll try it. I gotta try to fight back somehow, right? Except for Peanut. Wow, not a single person did it. Okay, well, we do have a lot of fairies, so that's good. That was good.
Nobody seems to listen. It takes my heart being broken and broken again to know that I am the reason why the sufferings never end.
Yeah, so this sucks. That's actually not the worst thing in the world. They're about to get something crazy, though, I know, and that is going to stress me out. And luckily, we have one scene until Distorted Blade 2. I'll take it, I guess. Not yet. Theirs is gonna. Yeah. They're gonna pop in next turn. In fact, next turn this might crash. If it crashes, I'm done. I'm not. All right, we can do. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to have Degraded Fairy hit Erosion. Thank you, Erosion. Hit 4 here, and then hit 6 here to start off. Then we're gonna have you scoop up. Great, the sword is out of reach for you. Great, the sword is out of reach for everybody. I cannot deflect the sword because of the 2 haste. Okay, whatever. Just everyone just start grabbing attacks. That makes me not even wanna. It's dangerous. I think I'll be fine though. What's that hitting? Sure. Yikes. So the beauty of the defensive team is that every time they block, they're still going to gain the full benefits of the fairies. I have to believe that. You know what I mean? Get that last one? Yes! Yikes. Wait, they're both down. What do you mean? Why aren't they... do they not fuse back? Oh. Distorted blade into repair? What? I don't remember this working like this at all. Seriously? Alright, what did they get, by the way? Cocoon, timber, and clean. Frustrating. And then you got vines and roll of the wool. So I have to deflect these two, and then they heal by 80 anyway? Yo. Alright, anyway, same rule applies here, where I know that almost nothing I can do is going to stop this. Clean for line is evil? What do you mean clean for line is evil? It's clean. That is evil. And no one can deflect the other heal? Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Masterpiece of a situation here. So upset. Alright, whatever. Let's grab that. Are you even... Is anyone going to be able to stop that weapon? No. In fact, you die if you can't stop it. What do you have? Oh, you have 4 enduring? You should have opened with that. Alright, you are my only hope. Just gonna keep it real with you. You have your maximum charge already? Multi-slash, I guess. I don't know what to say. Alright, what do you have that can help? Nothing. Nothing. Blunt, some blunt boost. Yeah, it's gonna have to be that. I don't really have the means to just afford not to block this thing. You will survive, probably. It's max, what, 33? Yeah, you'll be alright. You have just 1 enduring. I should have popped an iron wall beforehand. I don't think about these things. 8 plus 8 is 16. Wait, that's higher. Wait a minute. Ujat's actually a pretty high roller, huh? 13 plus 27 max. Low ceiling, though. John, are you spamming in my chat? I'm gonna have to try it. Because you're gonna stagger too if it doesn't work. Nobody has a good answer to it. Well, you have 1 strength, plus you have the bonus slash dice power. So this actually becomes 2 on those. So 7 plus 6 equals 13, plus 2 is... No, plus 2 each, that's 4. 7 plus 6 is 13. Plus 4 is 17. We have an endurance on the shield, that's another 6, so that's 23 minimum. Wait, hang on. I think she's in the clear. And if she isn't, then that's sad in its own right. Because I really need her to be. Oh my god, everyone blocked it. Oh, thank god. Sweet Jesus. Yes! Yes! Die! Come on, just a little further. Just get him to within 16. Oh, we didn't even need it. We didn't even need it. Big Bird. Oh yeah. Sorry, I didn't realize you were trying Big Bird. I could explain to you how the fight works. Yeah, the fight. You have to basically just defeat them, and then use the abilities on the main one. I think is how that goes. No, John, not Sesame Street. Yes, yes, yes! Give me all the new cards! I can't wait to see how Jan's kit actually comes together now. Speed 3, I like it. Yeah, I know, I'm so excited. I'm giddy with excitement. How do I, like lower? Well, I'll check it out later. Alright, Flurry of Fists is new. If Singleton lose 1 light at the start of the next scene. What? Why would I want that? Sword of Volition. The cost of this page cannot be changed. If the user's light is at least 4 light below their max. Completely different. Wait a minute. This also deals 3 damage, inflicts erosion, inflicts bind, and inflicts fragile. Draw 1 if the user's light is at least 4. Oh, so you want to drain him of light. I see. I see what happens. Draw 1 page, all dice on this page gain 2 power. Ah, that's a better. Instead of making me use up all my light, how about just make sure I drain it that turn? Brilliant. Alright, Will of the City should say, yeah, Will of the City still the same. Restore 3 light, draw 1 page. Doesn't need to change. Ominous Power is different. Restore 4 light. Discard 1 page with the lowest cost and lose 1 light for every 2 light you restore this one. I like that though. That's a good balance. Alright, here we go. Blind Faith. Restore 1 light if this page cost is higher than its original cost. All dice on this page. How does that work? Wait, what? What am I supposed to probably with? I'll check that in a second. I didn't see anything increasing costs. Restore 1 light if this page's cost is higher than its original cost. All dice gain 2 power, else all dice lose 2 power. Alright. Offensive dice on this page ignore target's protection and stagger protection. Sweet. And it gains 2 speed. Sweet. And compress. On kill, inflict 1 feeble to all enemies next scene. If that target's HP is at 50% or lower, gain plus 2 power. Wow. What a kit. Oh, and then Eroded Lock is the last one, right? Oh, this new Distorted Blade. Yep, I saw that. And Baleful Brand. Decaying Imprint. I can't wait to see what that does. Are these... I assume all the golden ones are Jan's exclusive. Oh no! Flurry and Sword are not. Okay. Sure. And then Eroded Lock. Cannot be changed. Place 1 Decaying Imprint on 2 melee. I assume Decaying Imprint raises the cost of a page. Is what ends up happening. Because of how much some of these are like, oh, you can't change the cost. Some of them are like, oh, you can. Blind Faith is typing out. Okay, or maybe it's just the passive. I gotta check. Destroy opponent's next dice. Seal a speed die next scene. Beautiful. A beautiful kit. Now let's see the new Jan. I usually throw Jan on Hakwa's floor. Alright, you can go be... I definitely want to move... Well, obviously I'm going to just give myself one of the cool new pages. Let me see... New passives. Alright, the Messenger. I assume the Messenger still works like usual. Gain 2 special combat. Yep, it's still about giving prescripts. The type of combat pages randomly determine each scene. Only one of the Messenger's pages can be played per scene. At emotion level 3 or higher, can pick from 3. Yeah, okay, so that's still the same. Corrosive Edge. At the start of the act, place a Decaying Imprint on all melee combat pages. Imprinted pages have their cost. Okay, I figured. Oh, the prescripts are different? Oh, that's awesome. I actually liked the prescripts before. I didn't really think they needed it. That was the one thing about Jan's page that I didn't mind. Like, obviously the use for breakdown abnormality pages was like garbage, but like having the prescripts I thought was a good reason in itself. All offensive dice on imprinted pages inflict 1 erosion. Decaying Imprint is removed from using and then speed 3. So obviously, I'm not going to be able to gain Yon's dice. Just makes corrosion an actual thing. Oh, okay. Which is good, because outside, like, you know, erosion was only, if I remember correctly, it was like on Baleful Brand, and then it was just Tiferet, which you actually, Tiferet does, in many ways, Tifereth's floor works for this, because Tiferet, you want her to have all the negative pages, and one of those negative pages is Servant of Wrath, which gives you erosion. So it made sense that Yon and Tiferet, like, you wanted Yon on Tiferet before. Now I don't really care. Go into combat, check out his pages, bully fanfare. I'll just load up all the new pages. And then I'll probably call it after that, though, because I am reaching that part of the night where I'm able to not read anymore. And we've seen what happens to me when I lose the ability to read. Wow, this is not right. Yon has more pages than he has space? Why? There's so many pages now. Oh, well, I guess technically Flurry of Fists. Wait a minute. Ominous Sword is how you drain Yon of his life. Wait, you said Ominous Power. Oh yeah, it's how you drain Yon of his life. For Sword of Religion. I gotcha. I think I'm gonna try this as is. I have Will of the City, if anything. Very weird. Obviously. But I just want to try out everything. Let's go bully somebody. Yeah, let's give it a little more time than Finn. Let's go bully, I don't know, Pros Lights. Oh, Pros Lights is 4 people. That's fine. We are simply obeying our prescripts. Okay, so everything immediately got expensive. I wish I had remembered that. Target ally draws 2 pages. Target gains 2 counter die. Really? Well, now you have counter dice. Okay, let's have you bully you. Draw 2 pages, and the first die is played an additional time. Perfect. Although it's really, really expensive kit. That's alright. Yeah, you'll be fine. Perfect. Ah! Good counters, just not against the people who buff all their stuff up. Wow. I never thought I'd see 5 erosion on somebody. That's just end of turn, right? Oh no! It's its own fairy! So I have fairy and... So it's the flip of fairy. So I have fairy and erosion now on the same team. That's brilliant. This doesn't work the way I need it to right now. Let's see more. Color. Wow, that's powerful. That's extremely powerful. What? That's extremely powerful. Alright. Let's see. What do I have? 6 right now? Let's try to get 2 things out. Let's do Flurry. Well, I guess Flurry of Fists and Will of the City. Well, let's do Sword of Volition in its weakened form and then Flurry of Fists. Or no, let's do Will of the City. I'm all over the place right now. you guys don't do a thing. Wow. Okay, so that... So yeah, now she's super powerful. Destroying people. And then we're gonna see... So I got one hit of flurry pushed off. I see. So it actually would have even been better to just have that go through, like, without, whatchamacallit. Alright, we'll just have you attack. And then Yon's light is back. Up, baby. Regain that light. And then distorted blade, everybody. God, this is so fun. Alright, and we still have space to do... What's safeguard? Safeguard was the dice. So good. So good, so good. Ha! Not even close. And the thing is back. Okay, what haven't I used yet? I haven't used eroded lock yet. And let's also use Giant Fist. Wow, Yon is like... First of all, how about Yon taking out a near Star of the City all on his own now, as opposed to needing to be built around pretty heavily. And let's see about the prescripts. Now we get 3. Changes targets endured to normal. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, we get 1. It could be... Keep the prescripts they're more in flavor. I missed that. Let's do Flurry of Fists. The new field mods helps. Oh yeah, I gotta throw that on here. But also, like, he's not having any problem gaining light. Like, that was amazing. That was a standout performance. I loved every bit of that. There's a part of me that wants to leave that kit as is. That worked out so well for me. Mostly because Ominous Power and Will of the City just, like, completely fund everything else. And if you want a Distorted Blade, you can always Ominous Power whenever you need it. That was, well, yeah, for something that I thought didn't have that much utility, actually really effective. I just gotta play around with it a little more. That was fun. I love that. Now this team has so much more damage and also benefits so much more. I might just leave that on this team, actually. This team that maybe one day... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I realize I don't have any... stuff for them. The Ujat. Well, I'm gonna need this for Zhao. That's coming down the pipeline. I know. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. And then we can actually get rid of the appearance projection. Yeah, this fits me. I forgot I gave myself paranoid eyes. This fits me so well. I love that. Okay, I love everything about that. Alright, that's amazing. This team has just risen to one of my more powerful ones. This team... I think Boris could use her, but otherwise is also really powerful. This team is efficient, powerful, and determined. Hakuma's 4 is going to suffer. Oh well. Yeah, this is a good place to stop, actually. Because now we only have 3 more fights in the main story. And only a handful more realizations. We're getting close here. You might need him seeing as Liu 2 is a single floor fight for 2 acts. 100% gonna need him. Alright, this is solid. Alrighty, well, I'll probably call it here. I definitely can't read anymore. Besides, my ears hurt. It's been fun. It's been a blast. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people came back. Also met some new people. I wish. Who was it? Person I was talking to about Russian stuff earlier. I wish Flower would have stuck around or would have followed. Or Flower was cool. Well, then this felt like the usual streams, to be honest. Yeah, after you fixed the bitrate, after I fixed the bitrate, everyone started coming in. That's crazy, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys around. Obviously, I'll always be in the Discord, and I encourage you to ping me for everything.